Console command China are accepting your troops. No. Why? Okay, military factories are still being built. That is good. Oh yeah, you can get police stations which reduce... which increase oppression. We can also get some air bases. Like maybe getting one over here would be useful, but I think I'm going to save that for the war. Okay, so we have now done medium fortifications. I don't think I'm going to bother with the heavies. August program would be nice because it does give us some extra factories. There are actually a whole bunch of factory upgrades over here. However, I need to be wary of doing these, so I think it's time for one more. So we're going to do Fate of Czechoslovakia at this point, I think. It will increase Allied anger, but it's only by 2 points. Eastern claims will be even higher. Although Eastern claims will lead to Molotov-Ribbentrop, and then I can hopefully do a bunch of more peaceful things over there while working on Fate of Czechoslovakia. Yeah, see, this doesn't increase Allied anger. And I need to have done Fate of Czechoslovakia before I mobilise the Reich. Which will reduce my industry. Oh, that only takes 8 days. That only takes 7 days. That takes 21. That only takes 7. That takes 49. You can still build operatives in the espionage tree. Pretty sure I've done that already. Oh, no, there's more. Oh. Well then. Yes, I should definitely do that. How long till this is done? 17 days. Cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I would have missed it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the 49-day Fate of Czechoslovakia now. The time has come to divide the old Czech lands between those who can govern them properly. We should also consider the creation of a separate Slovak puppet to the east. How's China doing? They're holding. Hold. Hold. Okay, we're getting a lot of horse-drawn transports now, so I think I'm going to go back down to 4. Which is freeing up a couple more production things. So I think I'm going to do one on machine guns and one on mortars. Because I am still short on both of those. And I can store just under 1 million fuel. No. Yes, I can store 1 million fuel. Okay. Objective got. Marvellous. Yeah, I'm very much considering sending some old guns to China. I don't think that's a bad idea. World War I field uniforms. Here, you can have all of those. 1982. And these. 6941. I'll keep the Austrian stuff for now. The other thing I will need to send you are transports. And I'll send you, say... except I can't send them this. Because the Japanese will just intercept it. That's part of the problem with being friends with China, is you really can't help them. Be cool if you can sell equipment in Hearts of Iron. Yeah, sell it to the Soviets, and then the Soviets can send it to the Chinese. I think that's pretty much what happened in real life. You know what would be one of the best quality of life things for Paradox to add to Hearts of Iron 4? A Lend-Lease once button that says all. Oh yeah, don't tell me about that. Ping Midge. Ping Midge, man. He's the one that can tell them about that. The Hungarian people have suffered greatly in the Great War, losing most of their territory to the Czechoslovakian state. They have already confirmed they will press claims in the future, but we can also involve them in our operation. Yeah, you can have bits of Slovakia. It's fine. I'm not going to piss off a potential ally. Wait, is Mitch actually watching? If he was, I missed that. Just checking. Sometimes people lurk. It happens. Okay, so we got aeroplanes. We do get through these. Oh, these are 39s. Hold on. So, fighter race, generation, or air superiority, efficiency. I much prefer efficiency. And there's the army department. There's construction. First things first. I would like some more and also expanded operative management. That would be magnificent. And then construction. Which was over here, so we can now do defense works. Why you look like you closed off? Oh, because I don't have the older defense works stuff. But I can go for the civilian works, which I've been doubling down on very heavily. And I think I might well continue to do so. Yeah. Uses up a bit more fuel, but like I said, I'm hoping I can keep supply lines open. We'll see if that indeed happens. Chances are I'm going to need to start building a ton more destroyers, though. How are we actually doing with the construction stuff? We have finished a couple more cruisers. Speaking of... Oh, which? Yeah, we need to do some training. Speaking of which, it is now time for these to start deploying in Kiel. I need to make sure that they start deploying in the right place. Schleswig-Holstein. So that we can have you in a safe spot so you can train as soon as you're built. Right. You can join that fleet. And then that fleet. Once they arrive, start drilling. Okay, everyone's drilling in the Southern Baltic, that's fine. The question of Czechoslovakia. The people of Slovakia have been oppressed for centuries by the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and after its demise the situation didn't change for the better with the creation of the Czechoslovak Republic. Their people are once more oppressed, but willing to take up arms and declare their independence. Tensions within the Czechoslovak state has been growing heavily in the last few weeks, and the Slovakian uprising is only a matter of time. So we can guarantee their independence or leave them to Hungary. Support Slovakia in their uprising against the Czech state, and once those matters are dealt with, Slovakia will join the Axis. Or we leave them to the Hungarians. The Hungarians did say they would be pressing claims later on anyway. which, if memory serves, is this chunk. Yeah, it is. Historically, Slovakia was guaranteed. Yeah, I know. And I think I'm going to follow that path. Okay, so we can make some new zooms. Ah, it's the naval bombers, right. Oh, yes, and we also have some factories, which is the reason I was looking at that screen. What are we short on? Panzer IIs. I don't know that I necessarily want to make Panzer IIs, though, because I can just upgrade them to 3s and 4s. Handheld ATs is actually starting to be overcome, so that's fine. So are those. Transport trucks isn't really a problem. Light vehicles might be. Radios is actually being overcome. So I don't think there is anything that I'm really short on at the moment. I'm going to say probably more Panzer IIIs. Or maybe let's go for another Panzer IV. There's a reason I'm not using the formations yet, because I don't have many of them. Manchu envoys have lodged strong diplomatic protests. That's nice. I'm sure you have. Face bothered. Am I bothered? I'm not bothered. And there we go. Improved submarine engines. So what I can do is now consider upgrading the submarines that I am currently producing and making them even better. So this is going to be the Type 8 class. And we're going to go to submarine engine improved? What are you using right now? You're on interwar 2500, so improved 2500. Same speed, range goes up, reliability goes up, cost goes down slightly, and visibility actually goes down. So I think that we can probably go up to the 3000. Costs only 4 extra, increases speed by 0.8, increases range, and visibility only goes up by 0.1. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start upgrading these to the 3000 horsepower bigger engine for the Type 8s. This is also going to give me an opportunity actually to upgrade their armaments, which is something I had been considering. I think I'm going to upgrade you to 3 light tubes, and then also the bigger sonar. Oh yeah, the sonar's a really big buff, actually. And not very expensive. And you are using a deck gun. 8 centimeter, which I guess is that one. I don't know that I necessarily need to give you a light attack, though. I really don't think I do. In fact, I'm tempted to take that off entirely, because it does actually speed you up. And makes you less visible. And you have got a lot of torpedoes. What's the point of a deck gun on subs? Does it have to surface to fire? Historically, yes. It was basically to save ammunition. But our torpedo attack is now so heavy, I don't think we need them. Deck guns are also anti-air. So if there was a plane, like, searching for them, they could surface, shoot the plane down, then submerge again. I think I'm going to remove the deck gun. I don't think you need it. And yeah, we can give them an anti-air gun, but it's 0.1. Don't think that's very effective. So maybe I can increase the torpedo complement to say 4. I want to keep sub-visibility to like 18-ish. Or we just keep it like this. 17.5, max speed of 18. You know, I actually quite like this design. Yeah, I like this design. This is going to be my Type 8. Torpedo attack is significantly increased. Surface detection goes up. Why is your visibility poorer again? 0.5. Your speed's gone down too. What changed? Oh, pfft. I don't put that there. There we go. Yeah, not mine. Nope, nope, nope. I'm glad I spotted that. That would have been annoying. Alright, we're going to make Type 8s. Oh, they use chromium now. Okay. So we're going to make one more of each of those. And then we're going to start producing these new Type 8s. Instead of the 7As. And these are also going to go to Schleswig-Holstein. 9. Just like that. So how long until these are done? May 1940 for the Scharnhorsts. And these, unfortunately, are just taking time. Okay, research. What did we finish? We finished naval research, because of course we did. Right, that was the engine. Duh. When can I get new classes of ship? 1940s, next year. Next year is going to be really busy. So I think I want to make sure I have the engines and everything done. Ooh, reveal chance. You know what? That's worth going ahead of time for. That's even worth spending this on. Because chance of being detected while firing torpedoes really reduces their visibility. The other thing I should probably do is actually start organising these. I'm going to say that these are actually worthy of a different fleet. And I think I'm going to use these symbols to identify what these are. So these are fleet raiders. In fact, not all of them are. That's also something else. And you a mine layer? No, you're just a random cruiser. Okay. So these are the raiders. I don't know what these designations mean. I have no idea. I know DM is Dungeon Master, thank you. I know like CV is Carrier. DD is Destroyer. DE is probably Destroyer Escort. I just want Surface Raider. SSR? SSR sounds like Surface Raider. Let's go with SSR for Surface Raider. Then this is for submarines. Long-range submarines. Which is gonna be submarine cruisers. And then this is gonna be for escort. So this was DE. And this one is SS, because these are the small submarines. Then this is my battle fleet. So you're actually going to be called fleet with battle in it. You're not going to be battle. You're going to be... I just need something like generic. We're just going to use these as generic. Unless there's something really special going on with them, in which case I'll use something else. This is too confusing. This just means task force. Except for you, you can be called battle, because that's cool. And this is technically recon. That's what I'm going to save them for. So you can be... I did see recon. There's submarine. I did scout. Alright, SC was submarine. Now that I've actually seen that there is a submarine thing, boop, that's going to be you. And that colour is hideous. Make yourselves red. Much better. Now I can actually see what that means. And you're also going to be submarine, but you're a different force of submarines. You're just a different colour. It's fine. Oh no, that's not submarine. That's escort. Duh. Destroyer. There we go. Escort. Haha! It works! Right, who are the little subs? You're the little subs. So you're going to be submarine as well. And then I guess I'll make these something special, which will be SS. Just to say, small subs. Small subs, small subs. There we go. That makes more sense. Cool. So, right. Surface Raiders basically need to be our best Raider. You have poor retreat decision chance. That's not a good tactic for you. Salvachter could actually work here. Yeah, I think that... Despite the fact you're old guard, which is really painful. Maybe Lucians? Enemy retreat chance is really high. I'm not sure about you either. You are a blockade runner. Blockade runner is amazing for escorts. So even though you're old guard, we're going to make you do that. These are the long-range submarines. This is almost certainly going to be a Durnit. It kind of has to be. This is going to be a secondary submarine fleet, which is then going to be Werner. This is the war fleet. Here's the thing. If I put Raider in charge of this, you're going to lose me my surface fleet because you have naval lineage. Yeah, see, retreat decision chance. I think Bohm is probably the better choice here. And then that leaves my surface... Oh no, that is the surface raider. Which is the battle... Oh, that's battle fleet. You're the surface raiders. You need a better sign. You're going to be cruisers. There we go. That makes more sense. So who's this going to be? This is going to be... I think this has got to be Salvachter. Oh yeah, Durnit is definitely the sub-command. Like, that's without a doubt.